What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to my channel, The Homeschool Dad. And this is a place where you're going to learn entrepreneurship, how to quit your 9-to-5, and make money online. Let's get into today's video. We're talking about credit and what is basically the definition of credit and how you can access or obtain about $60,000, $70,000 worth of credit by doing this method. So credit is basically the ability to borrow money or access goods and services and to pay at a later date. So you want to know how, I'm about to show you how. Let's get into the video. What I'm talking about, we're going to go through the mall. I'm going to show you how you can access. So you might want to know, how am I going to get these credit cards? How am I going to get this funding? Well, first, you have to have the credit to be able to do this. Now, say you have maybe a 580 score. We're trying to get you to a 620, 640 so you can get these $50,000, $20,000. I ain't gonna say $50,000, say $20,000, $10,000 credit cards. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start by disputing information that's on your credit report that's derogatory. Any derogatory item, we want to get them removed. And this is what we call the dispute process, where you send in dispute letters to dispute the negative item that's on your credit report. Each derogatory account or negative account, whatever you want to call it, it stays on your credit report 7 years. So we got to work on this immediately. And guess what? All you have to do is dispute it. There's certain methods that you can use to dispute your credit. Now, you want to be able to go into shopping malls like this. I understand where you're coming from. I was there, that shiny object mentality once before myself. But now we're thinking bigger. We're thinking about our kids. We're thinking about our future generations that's coming behind us. So we got to teach them financial literacy. You know, you can get student loans removed, bankruptcy removed. Anything that's on your credit report can be removed. Don't mean that you don't have to pay it back, but it all can be removed. Been that long. I started working on my credit 2018. At the time, I had 6 negative items on my negative report. I disputed them all. Not at the same time. I did them all 3 and 3. I had them removed. And I had them removed. Not all at the same time, but I ended up going up to a 620, and this allowed me to get a Discover card. Might not be big for you, but that was $7,500 that they gave me available credit. Next, we're gonna go all by working on my credit, building my credit report back up. 7 months later, I just disputed again, and now I'm up to a 640. I think it's 644. Then they gave me that big ticket. I got that $20,000 out the last Discovery scene. But in the meantime, what I was doing was I was adding trade lines to my credit report, such as self-lender. They don't do it no more, but my Jewelers Club as well. They gave me a $5,000 credit limit. So once you learn this method and this process on how to build your credit, now you start using other people's money. And that's the name of the game. All these entertainers, rappers, athletes, they use other people's money. They don't cash out on stuff. What do you think Donald Trump and them do? So parents, listen to me and listen to me good. It's time for us as adults to show our children how to obtain credit. So how are you going to obtain $70,000 worth of credit? What you're going to do is first you're going to apply to whatever major credit card company that you use. Me, preferably, I'm with, who am I with? Let's see who I'm with. I'm with Discover. I like how Discover rolls. You know, Discover initially offered me $20,000, so I took $20,000 and then paid on it like 6 months, and then I applied for another one. And, you know, all these credit cards are all in the same group. So as you're building trust with these particular companies, you're adding more value to your profile, and then they'll be more willing to add you another credit card to your profile. So step 1, as I said, would be work on getting you good credit, preferably 640 or above, to start applying for these credit cards. Okay, so now that we done disputed these negative credit accounts on our profile, now we are to the point where we are in a position to start applying for credit cards. When I say position, I mean you got to have a strong credit profile. You just can't have the score. You have to have other contributing factors, such as trade lines. Trade lines are, the banks want to see that somebody else done lent you some credit before. You can do that by signing up with self-lender. or just sign up with any secure credit card company, such as Open Sky, Wells Fargo, First Premier. Any of those companies will give you a secure credit card, and you're building credit, and they report to all 3 credit bureaus. So the point of this video is to help you build credit so you can obtain funding all the way up to $60,000 in credit card funding. And from there, you know what I'm saying, there's more sauce to it than that. Now I'm looking at these shoes. These shoes are about $150. You can take the same $150 and buy your course. A course to teach you affiliate marketing, or a course that's teaching you how to make money selling online digital products. Don't use the credit cards for nonsense such as clothing and stuff. I know we want to look good, but at the same time, we're trying to get our financial well-being up. We sick out here. Don't be out here trying to keep it up with the Harrises or the Joneses or the Smiths. You got to leave a legacy for your family. What you're going to do by doing that is teaching your kids about credit. These malls are designed to suck all the money out your goddamn pockets. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to keep money in our pocket and add to it. All those Hilfigers and Levi's, those are big business last names, like Walmart's. You got to leave something for your family, so start building your credit. This is what your country is based on. So learn the game. You want to be a player in the game. You don't want to be sitting on the bench. You know what I'm talking about? So let me reiterate. First step is what we're going to do is we're going to start disputing. You want to pull your credit report. You can go to annualcreditreport.com. You get a free annual credit report once a year, every 12 months. And then from there, you're going to single out all the negative credit accounts that's on your credit report. And then you're going to start the dispute process. And if you're not comfortable with doing that, what you can do is you can do, I have a link in the description. So one way to build your credit up in an easy way is to apply for a secured credit card. Open Sky has a secured credit card. Wells Fargo has a secured credit card. If you can do anything, look up secure credit card in Google, and they pull up all different types of credit cards. And all you have to do when you do this is you're going to put up a security deposit. The security deposit is usually around $200 to $1,000, whatever you choose. They'll get you a secure credit card, and what they usually do is the majority of them only report to 2 credit bureaus. You could find one that report to 3 credit bureaus, which is like Open Sky. They report to 3 credit bureaus for you, and it's on a monthly basis. And you're building over time. You're building your credit up month after month after month by using your secure credit card. And then another one would be Self. Self-Lender has a loan program where they offer credit building. And what they do is they report every month to your credit profile every month. And so what you're going to end up doing after you apply to Self-Lender is they're going to put a CD in your name in the banking institution, and over a time frame of 12 months or maybe 24 months, you are able to build your credit. And instantly, I'm gonna say it again, instantly you get those points. It ranges from like 15 points to 75 points instantly on your credit profile. So start building your credit, get it above 640, and then start applying to the big major credit card institutions where you're able to access $10,000 credit limit, $20,000 credit limit, $14,000 credit limit. This is the way to go. This is how I build up my portfolio. This is how I obtain rental residential properties. This is how I access vending machines. Like, the game is endless. Learn how to apply the knowledge that you learn. I'll leave a link in the description for Credit Pros. Credit Pros is an organization that helps companies or help individuals build their credit. So Credit Pros will help you get your credit to where you need it to be. Also, you can access any secure credit card company and see what they offer to help build your credit profile to over, like I said, 640 or better, preferably.
get a Discover card. It's actually $620 for Discover, but you know, the better your credit score is, the more willing that they are to give you a higher credit limit on top of how much money you make every month. Love like my baby. Alright, thank you for tuning in and watching the video. Again, share the video, hit the like button, and go follow me for it. Love and light. Until the next one, as always, salute.
This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All contents provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose only.
Alright, everybody put y'all motherfucking hands up. It's 5010 Wild Gang in this bitch, nigga. Let's go crazy. I did what I did to get to where I'm at. My pocket stuffed up and I'm icy now. She used to talk shit, she staring me down. I'm thinking, yo, bitch, she might let me know. Yeah, y'all know what it is, nigga. It's more in this bitch, nigga. I was fucked up, so you called broke, sleeping on the floor at my cousin crib. I did what I did to get to where I'm at. My pocket stuffed up and I'm icy now. She used to talk shit, she staring me down. I'm thinking, yo, bitch, she might. Hey, what up? What up, 734, nigga? This my motherfucking city, nigga. So we finna go crazy for y'all niggas real quick, nigga. We on that. No, that's like that. He like, damn, this nigga came out on tip already. Shit, I think that's a little too aggressive shit. What up, everybody?
L-Block, baby.
Appreciate everybody for coming out tonight. Everybody who came.
Yeah, it's Mara in this bitch, nigga. Listening to some 50K shit. Yeah, nigga, 550 boys, nigga. I was fucked up, some you call broke, sleeping on the floor of my cousin crib. I did what I did to get to where I'm at. My pocket stuffed up and I'm icy now. She used to talk shit, she staring me down. I'm thinking, yo, bitch, she might let me know. I be around killers, OGs, gorillas, this cool little nigga, just pipe it down. I was fucked up, some you call broke, sleeping on the floor at my cousin crib. I did what I did to get to where I'm at. My pocket stuffed up and I'm icy now. She used to talk shit, she staring me down. I'm thinking, yo, bitch, she might let me know. I be around killers, OGs, gorillas, this cool little nigga, just pipe it down. I'm fucking yo, bitch, she wet like a fish. Who knew that I was gonna bust her down? Back in the day, I couldn't get no love. Money got, I'm saying that